As we get you the details of Shivam Mishra, the Lamborghini driver, tobacco baron's son, who crashed his Lamborghini into 6 people and then thought he'd get away by planting a ghost driver who appeared all of a sudden yesterday. And his father, a tobacco baron with political links, tried to say that it was not his son at the wheel. His free run has ended. He's been arrested a short while back. It's a Republic impact, as we exposed Shivam Mishra being the driver. The entire case rested on him not being the driver. The police tried to cover up. It was Republic that forced the police to wake up and stop the cover up. Here are the headlines. Arrogant tobacco baron's son, VVIP brat, even inside the courtroom, inside the jail, trying to call the shots. A direct Republic impact as Shivam Mishra is arrested, son of the tobacco baron who had a free run so far. Tried to claim that it was not him at the wheel, has now been arrested. Union Minister Kiran Rijiju releases a video from inside the Speaker's chamber, claims the Congress party secretly shot the video. He says in this video, Congress leaders and opposition leaders are heard shouting and screaming at the government ministers, and they also abuse the Prime Minister, claims Rijiju. BJP MP Nishikant Dubey says he's moving a privilege motion on Rahul Gandhi, adds that Rahul Gandhi has links to Soros Foundation, Ford Foundation, USAID, wants him barred from contesting elections. Elections in Bangladesh after the 2024 coup. Tariq Rahman's party, Khalida Zia's party, her son seems to be the front runner. A drunk cop rams into an e-rickshaw, kills a girl while driving at over 100 kilometers per hour. All right, getting in some breaking news now on the General Naravane book controversy. We're getting in some news of the investigation being conducted by the Delhi Police Special Cell. In fact, we're getting in news now that the case of the leak of the former Army Chief General Naravane's book. In this case, the Delhi Police Special Cell has questioned the Penguin India team, which is the publisher. The Delhi Police Special Cell has also issued a notice seeking answers to certain questions and has summoned them for questioning. Questioning itself lasted approximately 2 hours, we are told. And the Delhi police asked Penguin India to answer these 15 questions. And the publisher of the book, Penguin India, by the way, the book is not even in publication, as claimed by Penguin. They have requested time from the police to answer remaining questions. Delhi Police Special Cell is looking at this case. It's likely that they will also look at the role of Rahul Gandhi in this. They claim that it could be a conspiracy. The Delhi police is analyzing how a book which was unpublished rather, and was due for publication, was made into a controversy. Even General Naravane, the former army chief, on Twitter, reposted what the publisher claimed, while adding that the book is not even published. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a huge showdown in Parliament. It's been deadlocked for the last few weeks. And now there is a BJP leader who wants to file a privilege motion against Rahul Gandhi for primarily what has happened in the last few days. Now, that is the video, by the way. This is the video that was put out by Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju. Now, Kiren Rijiju put out this video and he claimed that Congress leaders secretly shot the video. He said Congress leaders secretly shot the video, and he claimed that in this video they were heard and seen threatening the Prime Minister. This was a video put out by him, and you can see that there is a face-off inside the Speaker's chamber. Om Birla is seated on his chair. Opposition MPs facing off with government NDA MPs, ruling MPs in this video. Let's play that audio. There is a video, it's a very short clip, which Rijiju claims was shot by the Congress MPs. Listen in. Harsha is joining us live. Harsha, technically you can't shoot a video inside the Speaker's chamber. Who shot the video and what does this video show? Rijiju claims they're shouting at each other and the Prime Minister was targeted in this video. Not very clear. What do we make of this video and who shot it?
So, Niranjan, this is a video just before the Prime Minister's speech in the Lok Sabha, where he was supposed to reply on the motion of thanks of the President. These opposition leaders were first called by the speakers, the ruling, the Treasury bench and opposition leaders, to have a normal conversation, to have a smooth conversation for the functioning of the Parliament. And Speaker agreed to the demand of the opposition party that let's have a meeting and okay, we will resolve this issue. But 25 MPs, the visual, and Niranjan, I'll pinpoint you, the person who has put hands on the table, he's a member of Parliament. His name is Mr. Shyam, and he's an independent member of Parliament. You see Jyoti Mani, she is the MP of the Congress from Kerala. We see Varsha Gaikwad here, she is the MP again from the Congress party, and there are more member of Parliament from the South and from the Gujarat and from the Maharashtra of the Congress party. On the opposite side, we see Kiren Rijiju and Prahlad Joshi, and they were arguing. They were arguing with the Speaker. They were continuously telling the Speaker that no, LOP should be allowed to speak, and if LOP will not be given the opportunity to speak in the House of the Parliament, then we will not even let the Prime Minister speak. We will not let Prime Minister speak. We'll stand in front of the Prime Minister's table. You have to allow LOP to speak first. They were adamant in this video to demanding for the LOP to speak. And let me tell you, Niranjan, this is not right. Anyone is not allowed to post or make a video or shoot a video of the Speaker's office. And these opposition party leaders, they not only made the video, after that they circulated this video. They provided this video to several media organizations, to play this video and to exactly tell them that what transpired and what happened in the Speaker's room. To tell you, Niranjan, if anyone would have even telecasted this video of the media channels also, there would have been action would have been taken against them as well, because nothing inside the Speaker's room could be shot and could be taken on air. But this is from the side of Kiren Rijiju, Parliamentary Affairs Minister, who yesterday stated that it's very important to expose the acts of the opposition party, how they were behaving with the Speaker in his room only. You see this Speaker's chair, Niranjan, Speaker is sitting. They're not even letting a Speaker speak. And this is not how the conversation happens between Treasury bench and opposition bench. Kiren Rijiju, Prahlad Joshi are continuously.
Okay. Yeah, I request you to stay with us. Just be with us for a second. Be with us for a second because I want to also put out what Nishikant Dubey said. Nishikant Dubey has said that he will be filing a privilege motion And he claims that Rahul Gandhi is linked to Soros. Now, this is what a sitting Parliament MP claims about the leader of opposition. He says Rahul Gandhi engages with Soros Foundation, Rahul Gandhi engages with Ford Foundation, and he says Rahul Gandhi is linked to anti-India forces and that he wants to move a privilege motion against the Congress MP and leader of opposition. And he is also demanding that Rahul's membership should be cancelled. Has it been filed, Harsha? Do we have details on whether Nishikant Dubey has already filed it or will be filing it?
Submitted. Kiran Rijiju, Prahlad Joshi, L. Murugan, they all will be going to the Speaker's office to submit the privilege motion against Rahul Gandhi. It has yet not been submitted. It will be submitted in some time now. We are expecting that around 12:30, all these MPs will be going to the Speaker's chamber to submit the privilege motion against Rahul Gandhi. Back to you.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us with those details. Ladies and gentlemen, the story is building up in Parliament. That deadlock continues. Let's move on now and get you the other big story that we have been tracking. It's a video, by the way, as we fade out of that video and go to the next story of this man who's the son. He's not a boy, he's not a youth, he's a man. He's over 40 years of age. Shivam Mishra is the son of a tobacco baron. He was at the wheel, driving a Lamborghini, crashed into several vehicles, injured 6 people, and then tried to use his father's clout and money to say that he was not driving. He's now been arrested. He's not a Kanpur brat. We'll just change that. He's VVIP brat Shivam Mishra. He's been arrested, and that's picture of him in jail, arrogant as ever. Arrogant as ever. Look at that. Look at him. Arrogant, trying to ask why. How dare the media shoot his video? That's him, upset with the media there, after he was arrested. That's an exclusive shot, by the way. Our reporter was staking out outside the police station and the court, and we managed to get this video. Shivam Mishra, let's show you some pictures. We'll show you the pictures in different windows to show what has been happening in the last few days of Shivam Mishra. Shivam Mishra, ladies and gentlemen, was driving a Lamborghini Revelto that does not cost less than 10 to 11 crore rupees in India. Those were pictures of him entering the courtroom after being arrested, pretending like he's unwell. Look at him, pretending like he's unwell. His father claimed that he was not well and he was sent to Delhi for treatment. He got off the car, he didn't go to the hospital, he was completely fine. He travelled all the way from Kanpur and Delhi, and they claimed that it was his that he had gone there for medical treatment. And all kinds of cover-up tactics have been attempted. They tried to plant a ghost driver in this particular case. And the drama continued. They tried to remove the car number. They tried to take the car out of the police station. They tried to rescue him from the spot. Now, despite all of this, he's been arrested. The good news is he's been arrested. And it's even better because none of this would have happened without Republic TV exposing the fact that Shivam Mishra was at the wheel. And we questioned the lawyer once again. The lawyer tried to plant a ghost driver yesterday. They said the ghost driver, they tried to put someone else saying this is the man who was driving. And that was called out. The court didn't allow that to go through, asked Shivam Mishra to be produced personally, and that is why he's been arrested and has been brought to court. This is the latest sequence where we've questioned the lawyer on this entire Lamborghini cover-up in Kanpur.
इस वक्त हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं जो शिवम के एडवोकेट हैं मृत्युंजय। आप शुरुआत से ही दावा कर रहे थे गाड़ी शिवम नहीं चला रहा है, लेकिन आज पुलिस ने गिरफ्तार करके शिवम को कोर्ट लेकर के आई। अब क्या कहेंगे?
जैसा कि मैं पहले से कह रहा था कि ड्राइवर जो है गाड़ी शिवम का ड्राइवर चला रहा था, वो शिवम का ड्राइवर ही चला रहा था गाड़ी। अब उनको गिरफ्तार किया गया है, वो यहाँ पर पुलिस ने उनको पेश किया है। हम लोग उनकी जमानत याचिका जो आज दाखिल कर रहे हैं, जो भी आदेश होगा आपके समक्ष होगा।
आपकी थ्योरी में कल मोहन आया, मोहन को लाया गया कोर्ट ने, लेकिन मोहन का सरेंडर को स्वीकार नहीं किया। क्या लगता है कि इसको कवर अप कितना किया जाए?
वो न्यायिक प्रक्रिया है, वो न्यायिक प्रक्रिया है, जो भी होगा जी।
वकील साहब, साफ तौर पर वीडियो पे दिख रहा है कि शिवम गाड़ी से निकल रहा है, सिंगल ड्राइवर है, सब कुछ, उसके बाद भी इस कवर अप क्यों?
वो न्यायिक प्रक्रिया है, सारा कुछ जांच का विषय है। जो कुछ भी जो भी आदेश होगा माननीय न्यायालय का, वो आपके समक्ष होगा कुछ देर।
बिल्कुल ठीक है आपकी बात, लेकिन मोहन वाली थ्योरी क्यों यहाँ पर रखी?
ठीक है
अरे क्या लगता है अब आगे क्या सुनवाई होगी? अब आगे आगे
ठीक है
नहीं जी, आगे क्या आज सुनवाई कैसी? तो देखिए साफ तौर पर जो वकील हैं वो हमारे सवालों से भागते दिखे। जब हमने उनसे पूछा इस पूरी घटना में कवर अप क्यों है, तो वो माइक के आगे से भागकर कोर्ट के अंदर चले गए।
That's the visual, ladies and gentlemen. Look at his face, Shivam Mishra, the VVIP brat who tried to chicken out. He tried to use money power by escaping from the crime scene. Let's show you the two visuals. If our team can put out the visuals of him escaping. The escape, how he was rescued, how bouncers took him out of the car, and how he's been dragged back to the court. Dragged him out of the car, took him away, planted a ghost driver, tried to put up this act in court, rejected, and finally he's been brought to the courtroom. If not for Republic, ladies and gentlemen, this man would not have been inside the courtroom today. If not for Republic, he would have not been arrested because his name was not even in the FIR after the Lamborghini crash. Can we get those two pictures, please, where he was rescued by the bouncer, how they took him out of the car and him in court. Two window, please, two window. Let's just split the screen. Split the screen, please. Yeah. Take a look at this. This was him being rescued. Him being rescued from the screen, and we showed you that he was the one who was driving. He was the man behind the wheel, and they tried to put up an act claiming it was not him. And he's been arrested, ladies and gentlemen. It's another Republic TV direct impact, because it was our reporter who went and exposed, who he questioned the police on the cover-up. Only channel that had the courage to walk up to the police and ask the questions, and he's been exposed now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bangladesh goes to polls today, and it's the first election after the regime change in Bangladesh in the year 2024, when Sheikh Hasina had to flee her country and the reins were handed over to Muhammad Yunus, a puppet leader. Elections are being held as of now, and we are hearing of different incidents of violence being reported in different parts of Bangladesh. In fact, I have with us Yasir Arafat Vai. Yasir Arafat Vai is a reporter in Dhaka, and he's live from one of the locations where voting is underway. He's in Mirpur in Dhaka. Yasir, what can you tell us about the elections? How are they ongoing? There are some reports of violence being reported. There are some reports of violence, rather, from different parts of Bangladesh. Can you confirm this, please?
All right, thank you. And I'm right here at Mirpur, Dhaka, at Bangladesh. 13th parliamentary election is going on, and people are here at the location for voting, and everything is fine right here till now. I'm watching that people are arriving from the location of Dhaka, 15th seat of Dhaka Parliament, and it's going great till now. People are gathering and taking the line, and they are at Dhaka.
How is the
People are here at traveling by rickshaws, their personal cars. There are many restrictions, and the security is tightened here so that no other the violence can take place. And there is many restrictions, like no people can be gathered after within 400 meters. Within 400 meters of the voting booth, and people are enjoying the vote after 15 years, long 15 years from the Sheikh Hasina period. And people are enjoying. I talked with many people here, right here after, and people are saying that they are happy that they can give the vote after 15 years. And that's all about Dhaka 15 from Bangladesh, about 13th parliament election.
Which are the different parties which are contesting this election, and who seems to be the front runner? Is it Khalida Zia's party?
In this area, we are getting that BNP, the Bangladesh National Party, and Bangladesh Jamaat Islami is participating as the candidates, and people are like sharing many type of things like they are why they are choosing their candidates because there are many kind of incidents before this election. So people are like observing the place and going back to the polling vote to make it happen in a good way.
Okay. Thank you for joining us, Yasser. Thank you for getting us those updates. We'll keep a close track on the elections because there are some reports coming in of people who are targeted and stray incidents of violence in Bangladesh as well. We'll take a short break, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, we're getting you some more breaking news updates. It's a newsy Thursday. Some more breaking news updates lined up after this short break.